Welcome back, Murdoch. In this episode, we'll be covering the solar eclipse, town events, a college fair, and more today, April 12th, 2024. Good morning, Devils. I'm Tanner Brimhall.
And I'm Hunter Cap. And we're your news anchors for your Blue Devil Weekly.
Thursday was the Regional Student Council Conference. The MASC Spring Conference is held annually to provide students with both motivational and educational experiences.
Spring sports kicked off this week. Teams had their first games in their meets. We will have a full sports segment with our new anchors starting next week.
A reminder that spring break starts on Monday. You guys heard my plans for break, but what about you, Hunter?
I'll probably be rizzing the guy at.
We should have a play date sometime. Let's go over our riddle for this week. It's a tough one, so get ready. Only one color, but not one size. Stuck at the bottom, yet easily flies. Present in the sun, but not in the rain. Doing no harm and feeling no pain. What is it? Like always, the answer will be shown at the end of the video. A reminder to keep showing your support for Autism Awareness Month. You can show support by wearing gold.
Attention staff and students. The cafeteria will be closed at 7:30 each morning and will reopen at 11:01. No students are allowed in the cafeteria until a staff member opens the door. So stay out the caf or else.
There are some town events coming up on the 20th. The Earth Day cleanup starts at 10. You can help clean up the community park. And the Moonlit hike starts at 8. Meet at the parking lot of the park and be led on a hike.
On the 27th is Trivia Night. You can test your knowledge by heading on down to the CAC Club, aka Playway Lanes. It starts at 7 p.m.
That sounds fun, but let's drop it down to Colin for the question of the week.
What are you doing over April break?
Road trip!
What are you doing over April break?
Sleeping.
What are you doing over April break?
Going to bed.
Doing over April break?
Going to OBX.
What are you doing over April break?
I got driver's ed.
What are you doing over April break?
Drive times working and playing baseball.
What are you doing over April break?
Probably playing baseball, watching movies, sleeping, playing Siege a little bit.
What are you doing over April break?
I'm gonna catch up on some sleep and do as much as possible outside.
What are you doing over April break?
I am going to a carnival and working.
What are you doing over April break?
Whole lot of baseball.
What are you doing over April break?
Coach a couple two-tree baseball games.
Awesome. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Colin. Last week was a solar eclipse. The baseball team was able to step outside and view it while doing wall sits.
Mr. Collins was also able to get a good view of the eclipse. He spent time on location to explain it more in depth. Let's toss it over to him.
Thanks, guys. I'm up here in the Northeast Kingdom of Vermont, about 20 miles south of the border and 50 miles east of Burlington, Vermont. We are getting ready for the Great North American Solar Eclipse. Glasses in hand. We get some really cool experiments to play along with as the eclipse progresses for the next couple of hours. We'll have 3 minutes of totality where I'm at in Glover, Vermont. Bluebird day. We don't have a cloud in the sky. We're on the backside of a storm system. They got about 2 feet of snow up here in the last couple days. So come along with us. Enjoy this eclipse. All right, so it's a little after 2:20. The eclipse should have begun a few minutes ago. We should be able to see the moon going from about the 5 o'clock position, moving slowly across and covering up the sun. We'll have 3 minutes of totality here in northern Vermont. Let's drop the shades and take a look at what we got up on the sun. Yep, we definitely have a beginning of a crescent coverage of the sun. So we have another hour. Let's go check out some of the experiments that we got going on with some pinhole cameras and a colander.
Look at the ground. Look at the deck.
Oh, wow.
So I think you got to back up a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, wow.
I did.
All right, so we're about 20 minutes to the beginning of totality, and the group I'm with has commented that temperature seems to be dropping. Colors seem to be mellowing a little bit with our eyes. The light is definitely going down. We are seeing about half of the sun covered at this point using our glasses. We've used our pinhole cameras and a pasta colander. We also have gotten a couple of pieces of footage using a cut up pair of glasses that we have put up to a phone, and we'll show that to you now.
Yeah, I think part of it was not being still.
So we're about 3 minutes or so before the beginning of totality. A couple things that we've noticed: the temperature is definitely getting colder. There's a hill behind the house that we're at. You can feel the cold air kind of rushing down the hill. You don't need sunglasses to look around other than the solar glasses to look at the sun. The snow, it doesn't work as well here on the camera, but the snow that is behind me, you don't need sunglasses. You're not squinting your eyes to look at it anymore. There's just the slightest sliver of the sun right now. In a few minutes, we should begin to see the mountains of the moon around the edge, and then we'll have 3 minutes where we won't need these solar glasses, and we can look straight at the eclipse.
Anyone remember what that phenomenon is that we're looking at? I mean, but like why it happens?
60.
So we are in totality right now. This is incredible. You can look at the sun. The moon is blocking it. There's a aura around the entire moon right now from the sun. We don't need our glasses for the next couple of minutes. We saw the shadow bands just a few minutes beforehand. The colors were definitely weird. The temperature dropped really quick in the last couple seconds. We have a couple more minutes. I'm gonna go enjoy this. This is really cool.
The lights came on the deck.
Wow. Awesome.
Oh my God, it's like literally the light got turned back on.
That's so cool.
You can see shadow bands again.
Yeah.
We're getting them on this cardboard.
We're getting them like crazy. That was really cool. So for about 3 minutes, you could look straight at the sun. You saw a black circle. You saw light all around the edges. You could slowly see the diamond, as they say, moving around the moon. And after about 2 minutes, 45 seconds, you could start to see it become brighter and brighter. Within 15 seconds, it's like someone turned the lights back on. It went from dark to bright outside. You can also, in the hills behind me, you can hear some coyotes that are clearly reacting a few seconds after we got light back when it was totality over there for a few minutes. Really cool, highly worth the drive up here, worth the once-in-a-lifetime trip. If there's one coming near you, you should definitely try to do it. For now, I'm gonna go back and enjoy the second half of our partial eclipse. Back to you guys in the studio.
Wow, he's so inspirational. I want him on my trivia team. Thank you, Mr. Collins. It was really such a nice sight to see.
Attention juniors, are you interested in exploring your college options for after graduation? Join us for the National College Fair in Boston on Friday, May 3rd. Limited space is available. Pick up permission slips and guidance.
Mark your calendars. The Winchendon Renaissance Fair is coming to Winchendon Community Park. Experience the fantastical frolic, fairies, and dance with witches. Tickets are available for $20 one day or $35 for both. And kids under 14 get in for free.
Dancing with witches would not be my thing. Let's turn the time over to our meteorologist, Alex LeBlanc.
The weatherman, Alex LeBlanc, and I'm here to bring you this week's forecast. For today, there'll be a good chance of rain and thunderstorms throughout the day, but if it's not doing either of those, it'll be mostly cloudy. Temps will be around 61 during the day and drop around 44 during the night. For tomorrow, there'll be a chance of showers once again. Temps will be around 50 during the day and dropping in the high 30s during the night. For Sunday, it'll be mostly sunny for the day, but at night, there might be a chance of rain. It'll be around the high 50s during the day and the low 40s during the night. For the beginning of next week, it should be sunny for both Monday and Tuesday. Temps will be in the mid-60s during the day and drop in the mid-40s during the night. That is all. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Alex. That'll do it for this week. Now let's go over our riddle.
It was only one color, but not one size. Stuck at the bottom, yet easily flies. Present in the sun, but not in the rain. doing no harm and feeling no pain. What is it? It's a shadow.
That was a good one. You really stumped me. If you want to see more of us, stay updated by following our TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram at MurdochHS.
And hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified every single time we post. Have a fabulous vacation, Murdoch.
See you, brother.